So my latest project is making a new metal foundry. The old one, I've remade it so many times. The refractory just isn't that good. I mean, it's just fine for melting aluminum, but I eventually wanted to get up to making copper. And if you melt copper in this foundry, then the refractory melts down, or breaks apart really fastly. So I ordered some KO wool, and I'm going to get some of the sheet metal and roll it up into a cylinder about the same size as that, and I'm going to make a foundry out of that, and I'm going to coat the KO wool with some refractory cement. So I got it clamped to about where I want it. As you can see, it's pretty uneven because the metal was already pretty beat up. I'm going to try to get it to a better circle, or better cylinder, by just heating it up with my propane torch in some of these areas like that. I already started a little bit, but yeah. So I've been shaping this for a while. It's kind of difficult because, like I said, the metal was pretty beat up. You know, had a lot of stress and tension on some places more than others. So I kind of used the horn of my anvil just a little bit. I'm going to try to shape it, and this is about as best as I could get it. So right now I'm just going to tack right there and right there, and then probably do a stitch weld along most of the thing, and then from there I'll probably be able to shape it a little bit more without these clamps getting in my way. So that was pretty difficult. I know the welds are crappy. Well, first of all, that's because I'm a crappy welder, but second of all, this is 22 gauge. You can see all the burn through that I had. But yeah, this MIG welder is really not meant for 22 gauge metal. So yeah, I ended up doing the full weld because I wasn't confident in, you know, just doing like 3-inch sections across the whole thing. But yeah. So this is about as close as I could get it to cylinder, I guess. It's not very good, but with all the unequal heating and everything that's gone through, and all the abuse and everything, that's about as round as I could get it. So next I'm going to make a bottom for it. This is an offcut, but it's too small to go over the whole thing. So I'm probably just gonna cut off like that much, and then get an extra bit to cover that somehow. And that would be the bottom. And then I'm going to get my KO wool and see how everything fits and see if I like it and everything. So I just hacked the base together really quickly. Again, I'm going for function, not fashion here. So I have a huge gap to fill right there. It's going to be kind of difficult, especially because, again, this is 22 gauge, around that or something. So yeah, I'm going to fill up that gap, and then I'm going to get my KO wool out and then see how everything fits together. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. That was a pain to do. It looks horrible, but I don't know if you guys can see that there. It looks pretty bad, but you know, it is what it is. It works. That's all that really matters, right? So I kind of tried to tack in each quadrant. So now the base is attached to whatever this part is called, the main part of the foundry. I'm gonna go get my KO wool now and then line the inside with it. That's really freaking cool, guys. So the KO wool that I bought, it's 12 inches wide and it's 24 inches long, and I kind of just eyeballed this whole outer shell type thing. I just eyeballed that whole thing, and I was expecting to cut the KO wool down to size, but I didn't cut it at all, and it just perfectly fit in. I probably will end up trimming like an inch or two, probably an inch off of it right here. I think I'm gonna leave that the same. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So here it is, basically done. I just cut the top off of the KO wool because I put a bottom layer down at the bottom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My dad and I ordered some refractory cement yesterday, and it's gonna come on Friday, so in like a week. So I'm gonna upload this video as part 1, and part 2 will be me probably coating the inside and then making a lid and then testing it out. So yeah, stay tuned for that.